Welcome back, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy Super Bowl weekend. Hope everybody's having a good one. Alright, 71 watching. Great way to start off. Welcome back. Bam. Welcome back, everybody watching from the future. Please smash that like button for the new stream. Help us pump this stream up. It is a spicy day. It's a good time to be here. Everything looking good? Yep, looking good on my side. Alright, yeah. Okay, good. Alright. Discord link pinned to the top of the chat. Putting it in chat myself. Make sure you're liked, subscribed. We hit 22,000 subscribers last night. I guess some of them left us because we're back down to 21,975. Help us get back to 22,000. I'm sure we'll hit that while we're live here today. We'll see how it goes. We got some spice going on. Let's take a look at the charts real quick. Let's finish the shill so we don't have to come back to it. We've had 35 new patrons in 6 days. Welcome to everybody. Been a wild ride. Ooh, that didn't work. What the heck is going on? There we go. That was bonkers. Patron, check it out. Anyone looking to invest in themselves as a trader, I would love to help you reach that goal. Patron comes with daily exclusive publishes of trade setups, technical analysis, macro market analysis, all kinds of goodies. We're 160 strong. Join the fam, etc. All right, no more shilling. My voice is already kicking out. Elite shot, OnlyFans coming soon, brother. Coming soon. Not really. You're awesome, my friend. You're all awesome. I'm trying to multitask a little better than usual. Don't get your hopes up. Anyway, took a little break yesterday. Took a little downtime in preparation for what we're seeing today, man. Yesterday closed bullish engulfing on the daily at 38.3, and today we've seen a run up to looks like just under 41. This is great. This is great. 41 exactly to the nose. All right. That's great. For those of you who've been following along for the last few weeks, we had a little rough spot. The volume's good yet. Had a little rough spot here. On the 20th of January until looks like the 2nd of February. We were trading below the 20 daily moving average. That is not good territory. We were failing to set higher highs or any kind of highs. And in the last few days, after retaking the 20 on the 2nd of February, market has a different vibe to it, doesn't it? That's right. Looks like we have broken not just 36.7, 39, but now retesting the initial daily closes on January 8th and 9th. This is great. This is putting the chart in such a different perspective. Bullish power is back. Thank God. I mean, it was going to get ugly. If we couldn't retake that 20, it was going to get ugly. Looks like we may be out of danger for now, but we have not yet escaped. Not quite yet. This downtrend. Things are looking good, but we're still not quite there. I would like a close on the daily above 40,665. Now, we do have 2 hours and 40 minutes today. That is enough time. Could see it. I don't have my hopes up too high for this daily close there. However, we do have coming up tomorrow the close of the first week of February. Sights for that. Any close above 38.1 for this weekly, gonna be awesome. Gonna be the highest weekly close ever, provided that price remains at this level for the next 1 day and 3 hours. This area, 38.1 to 38.2, likely to act as support in the meantime if we do see selling today or tomorrow. Likely. Looks like regardless. Yep, no bullish engulf, never mind, because we're coming off a green candle. So we may have support at 38.1, resistance at 40, We can also maybe suggest the 42 wick here could be a little bit of resistance as well. However, I think if we get the daily close in the next day, today or tomorrow, and obviously that weekly close, our sights are going to be set on that. Now, a pattern that we've been seeing a lot in crypto in the last few weeks, we've been seeing this pattern everywhere. Wouldn't blow my mind to see this either, so sorry if this is going to poop on some parties. Well, we'll find out. We've been seeing these flat-topped triangles. Now, what this could suggest, we've seen these across coins such as Ethereum. I don't even know all the, off the top of my head, all of them. A lot. We've been seeing a lot of these, and what this is multiple tests of resistance. We're not sure. Could be right here at 40,000 or 41. But what we would see is the same pattern that we were looking for before 20,000 broke. Now it definitely took, oh wow, we're gonna have to jump back to Bitcoin because mana is highlighted in this episode and it is breaking out. I'm just getting alerts now. We're gonna take a look at that. This is the way the market goes, guys. It's hard to plan around. So let's crack open this mana. Looks like mana in Bitcoin pair finally reaching back up to our target. That took a while. This is our target early January. We now see it in today's daily candle trading above 650 sats. Let's look here. We do see that this move comes off of the 20 daily moving average. This is everywhere in the space right now. We are seeing so much action off of the 20 daily moving averages. Where are we looking? On mana for a close above 650 sats. This is looking great. We're going to do this little exercise we've been doing a lot around here. We're going to take all the noise off our chart and we're going to invert it. When we do this, we get a less bias, or at least a new perspective on the coin. Here we can see, while not confirmed yet, as in my opinion, a head and shoulders pattern forming. This is inverted, so it's an inverse head and shoulders, very bullish pattern. What I'd like to see is trading above 725 sats, possibly breaking out from there, back testing 725 to complete that pattern. And we do see above us at 888, we may have another resistance. I do want to check out this monthly. All right, January closed bullish engulfing. Wonderful. We're seeing continuation here. All right, no bullish divergence there, but monthly resistance, yep, right there at that 840 to 880 area. Not surprising. Not surprising. Bam, there it is again. Something whispered to me that this might be the case. Not only the 20 daily, that arrow looks terrible. Not only the 20 daily, but coming off the monthly 20. Still do not know why the 20 is so important, but just seemingly price loves interacting, loves bouncing, loves rejecting from 20 moving averages, and so we keep track of them. This is off the 20 monthly and daily. Let's see what the weekly shows. Ooh, okay. Well, this isn't quite off the 20 weekly. We do see the 20, the 50, and the 100 on the weekly all coiled up here in this 500 area. Now, what we can take away from this is not only could we have weekly support here at 534 sats, we may have something a little stronger even. Multiple long weekly moving averages right at this price. If we do see mana BTC sell off, I would look at 534. That was the previous close in January. 100 weekly moving average there. This is likely to act as support, so I'm going to make this a little stronger. There we are. See, weekly on MACD has just flipped over to buying momentum. This is a powerful, powerful setup. Man, I would like to see this weekly close above 646. If that is the case, man, the numbers start going up quickly. 840 to 880 sats, likely conservative targets if we get that weekly close here. Daily also flipping over to buying momentum pretty much out of nowhere. As of yesterday, we saw that just fake out from selling momentum, weighing off, and now and bulls look like they are in control there. Powerfuls.
What's up, brother? Cool to check out VTHO.
Yo, Mr. Cherry Pickin'. How you doing, brother? Freaking cherry picking. Yeah, man, we can check out VTHO then. I'll load it up. VTHO. I don't know if I've ever even charted it. That's okay. I'm gonna pull it up here, but I gotta get through some of the goodies we have in store first, or else I've learned we never come back to it. Man, here we go. So, alright, we see even on the 4 hours. So this is the daily, the daily, the monthly, and the 4 hour, all off the same 20 moving average into this bounce. That is definitely confidence building. Not quite off the 12 hour, that's fine. Let's check our momentums. 12 hour, of course, is good. 4 hour, good as well. And 1 hour continuing to show strength. Man, this is a great setup. It's a great setup on mana. Nice. We are going to get a new measured move here, so we're going to take out our fib tool. We're going to connect our swing high on the 23rd of January to our swing low on the 29th. And surprise, surprise. Leads us to 827 sats. That lines up really well with 841, 885, our previous targets. So I think we may make this box a little more generous here. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, if mana gets this close today, looking, I would say, above 646 sats, 827 to 885 sats going to be on deck as our targets. Oh, a little arrow. No, not arrow. I've been using these price ranges. They're nice. This is going to be a struggle. Going to be a struggle here, as there's likely resistance into the close here at 646. So we should be watching Mana's close today. Something tells me it's got the strength to keep pushing. We'll find out. Closing below that level may lead to a back test of the 500 area, but that is pretty much where this candle started today. I don't know why my water marks aren't on. It's really annoying. But could be. 200 daily there as well at 550 sats. Actually, that lines up really well. That makes me think 550 may be the real support there. Nonetheless, closing above the 200 daily moving average, as we had yesterday in Mana's close, going to set it up for a bullish edge, and mid 800s probably my immediate target, if not, honestly, if not higher up. Mana has been bleeding off a little bit here. Looks to be returning to the mean now, and man, if you take a measured move of this more macro swing, that's likely going to place us up in this previous monthly, weekly resistance back in 2018. So, Mana looking solid, guys. Definitely looking solid there. All right. Bitcoin, didn't really finish with you. So this pattern, looking for multiple tests of resistance at the same level with a series of higher lows. Very bullish pattern that we've been seeing break up consistently in crypto. And hopefully that's what we're looking at here in Bitcoin. Of course, there is that chance, the strength that it's shown has been solid. There is that chance that it just continues to a new high here. However, I doubt that that's the most likely. Possibly seeing a back test of 38.1 first after closing below 40,660 today. We'll find out. That would be my most probable guess. Something like this. We've had a bunch of awesome Bitcoin scalp long plays here in the last few days. This is, I think, the most recent one. I think maybe there was another one. But they have been going solidly. No, we actually had one from down here below the 20. Bitcoin's looking great. I'm loving this vibe, this energy it has lately. Kind of seems to be coming out of nowhere. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. 4 hour higher highs in RSI, but still struggling to really put in that highest high. I'm going to watch Bitcoin here on the 4 hour. I'd like to see this I'd like to see RSI continue to set higher lows. That would be ideal here as we march upward. We see selling momentum is waning off, but so is buying. So this is going to be a pivotal point. Looking at this just on the 4-hour may suggest that we could see some sideways trading here and consolidation below resistance. 12-hour though, picking up momentum. Same with the daily. Man, this is going to be... It's going to be a hard one to call. These are always the roughest. It's always the roughest right up against that previous high. Does the market have it? Does it not have it? We really never know until hindsight. We can have all the indications in the world. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to act one way or another. For people looking for a position to go long, if you're still caught short, this is always the worst time. Right below resistance is always the worst time to go long. Waiting at least until a back test of some kind of support, going to be statistically more winning. And in all honesty, I never recommend this, but sitting right below previous highs, it's almost better to wait for that high to break to look for a breakout play than it is to simply enter long directly underneath it. That's really just a rough position. All right, let's take a look at these few other coins we have lined up for today. And then I haven't forgotten cherry picking. We will take a look at that VTHO for you. All right, DCR. DCR is actually a patron trade setup here that was posted. It is making some moves, isn't it? Holy moly. I guess that shouldn't be surprising. That's what the trade was. Take a look at these previous retraces. There we go. Okay, actually, my original target here, I think, was 108. I may refine that. As it looks like we have a lot of measured move type action going on right here in the 110 to 118 area. We did see our swing high on the 7th of January at $71. We did see that break here today. No clean back test of there. Actually, this is a great example of what we were kind of just talking about on Bitcoin. Looking for this pattern. If I put this triangle up, probably will be a little more visible. This is what we're. This is what I was just talking about here on Bitcoin. That we may be looking for is a high. God, my voice. A high with multiple tests of that resistance and a series of higher lows. Creates a flat-topped triangle, I like to call it. And really what it is the market being bought up, hitting resistance, weakening it over and over and over again until it's ready to actually take flight. I think the patron setup was right here on this consolidation. So far, so good. There we go. Yeah, 108. That's where it came from. Okay. Take a look at our technicals here quick. RSI a little janky on the 4-hour. Don't have a higher high in RSI despite a higher price. That's not ideal. MACD though, not showing signs of waning momentum yet. Same on the 12-hour. It's actually pretty with this 1, 2, and now potentially 3 waves of momentum. It is a healthy climb. Daily showing power is still there. Awesome. Clear the moving averages. All right. Local daily support here on DCR at about $80. $80.39. Very nice. Yep. Not back tested. And Edge is definitely, in my opinion, sitting with the bulls on this one. Well, I'd hope so, because it was a recommended trade. I think that's a 36% gain. All right, all right. Zoom this out, actually. Why are the watermarks not... This is trolling me. Why are they not showing up? Alright. Weekly momentum still great. Highest swing in momentum right here. RSI is still struggling, but with a move up towards that 108, 118 area, we are likely to see RSI continue to set higher highs and eliminate bearish divergence potential. That would be ideal. It's useless. It's looking good. Looking good. I want to check this out on the Bitcoin pair for a second. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. On the daily, beautiful. So the last few days it looks as if 185,000 sat was resistance, back tested as support, and now looks to be breaking out. It does have these descending high trends from long ago to work through. But it doesn't seem to be slowing it down, does it? Momentum still up. Looks to be building. Now we can be seeing again this pattern we keep looking for, this inverse head and shoulders. This is actually much cleaner than some of the other ones we looked at. We can see pretty visibly a neckline right here. We could take that from lower, actually down in the 200-ish sat area. What we would be looking for to complete this inverse head and shoulders pattern, which is visible here, would be a back test of 185,000 sats before rejecting and searching for lower. That's going to put 350,000 on deck. Very high confidence if we get that support there. And really does set you up for retracing some significant price values. I think this is looking pretty dandy. Look at that total. Oh yeah. Word. Word, word. If you're not in DCR at this point, I would likely be waiting for that back test here, 185,000 sats. My target would be 350,000, so let's take a look at that change. 90% gain, alright. Alright. That looks dang good. Okay. Man is chilling out here for a second. Oh man. Didn't expect my voice to be so shot. I didn't even talk today, really. Almost 500 here now. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Welcome back, everybody. We're just working through the coins. If you missed anything, DVR is enabled. Feel free to rewind and check out what we're looking at here. Now, I put DOGE in the title only because we're seeing that oh so familiar pattern that we literally have talked about, well, this entire episode so far. We could be seeing that same flat top formation. Multiple tests of resistance, higher lows. Wouldn't surprise me to see another higher low. But here's what blows me. Here's what blows me away. This is Binance. So if you're trading on a different exchange, actually the chart is very different. So keep that in mind when looking at this. What we see here is this swing high from the 4th of February and the swing low same day. Our measured move at 8.6 cents, just below our previous high at 8.75 cents. The fact that these line up so well builds confidence for me here. I think that there is a play on the USD pair for DOGE. It looks pretty spicy. I like the way this looks. Would not be surprised, though, if this does play out, to see a retest of this high and then, yes, fall back into the same pattern that we keep looking for. It's almost boring, isn't it? It's like too easy. It's almost too easy. This would not in any way surprise me to see a retest of the high, sell off for another higher low, and then over time work its way back up and have that same pattern. I love this pattern. What you'll find if you watch these markets long enough is you won't see, say, this pattern at all, any given pattern at all for quite some time, and then all of a sudden you'll start seeing it across the market. Learning to pick up on that vibe, learning to identify, hey man, I'm seeing a bunch of coins and they all seem to be making kind of similar patterns. To be able to identify that and then go look for that pattern is a really successful way of trading, at least in the short term, in my opinion, when it comes to crypto. That's the only reason I'm really looking at it here on Doge. I do like this little fake out on the 1 hour, but that's just the 1 hour. Okay. Indicators are still, they're not that great. It's more this pattern that I'm looking for versus technical signals. What I'd like to see today on Doge for a successful close is right here. On Binance, above $5, or $5, above 5.29 cents for the daily bullish engulfing. And I think if you get that, a retest of the high is looking very probable. And that's even 64%. Jeez. Ooh, that's weird. Doesn't happen that often. Check out this 50 moving average. It's a nice little bend down. It doesn't happen often. That's pretty strange. Likely due to just the craziness on Binance that we saw on Doge. I think this looks good. Really, indicators wasn't what sold me for this here. It was these pretty much, I would call these periods, areas of accumulation. We saw 1, 2, 3. They're each higher than the previous, meaning the market could be accumulating higher and higher. And that sets it up potentially for some upside. You combine it with this pattern we keep seeing across the space. Bitcoin looking solid with its climb as well. And it's pretty logical to apply that to USD pairs in general as Bitcoin makes moves. So yeah, we have the close on Doge, then we have our target. Let's take a look quick at ADA. And after ADA, then I'll get onto the VTHO. Sorry, cherry picking. I appreciate you, brother. I'll just never get through these if I go through, if I take requests before I even get through them. So ADA, our target is looking prime. This went from maybe too much to ask to now we're basically to our target. We were looking for 72 to 74.5 cents from 37.3 cents. 95% gain, and we are virtually all the way there already. Let's see. 72% at the moment, and traded as high as 83. Awesome. Let's take a look at ADA. Momentum on the daily, still looking fresh. Seeing a fresh, double fresh. Seeing us the highest momentum here outside of 2018. No signs of slowing down yet. We do have some potential issue here on RSI on the daily. We have a higher point in price, but no higher RSI. That could suggest that maybe this 74 cents is not the top here, or local top. That may even point all the way up to $1.24. Would be wild. Could point to $1.24 because in my observation, doesn't look like 74 cents is going to be enough time to push RSI up high enough. Our measure move here doesn't line up with that. Not really there either. I'm going to zoom it out. ADA on the monthly, there it is. There's our 72 cent target. We look back and see the monthly closes in January. December 17, January 1st, right at that target. That is where that 72 cents came from. What this tells us is a monthly close above that level, very high probability that ADA will be looking for all-time highs in dollar pair. Monthly looks fine. Okay. Weekly. Okay, excellent. So weekly not battling with that issue. Weekly does not have bearish divergence on its highs as the highest point in RSI, highest point in price. We don't see that on the daily, and that is part of why I do think we maybe are aiming too low. If the weekly is saying we don't have bearish divergence, I would look for the daily to say that as well. Weekly also, momentum is up high, really on every time frame, showing some strength. Here's a new resistance I didn't spot. Lines up with the psychological $1, 97 cents. Man, this is beautiful. Saw the weekly move up. I would consider this a back test on the weekly for that 31 cent, and as we would expect, upside. ADA making solid gains, man. Digging it. Interesting. Even on the 4 hour, we don't have bearish divergence. It's really just the daily right now that is potential. And for me, that's a confidence building factor that we may be looking for another push up. Seems hard at this point. Seems hard to imagine after 2x already. We're still looking for a little more on top. Wild stuff.
Cheers to Tom and the fam with the best glass of Hungarian wine. Let's doge it. Grin a dish Ray.
Yo, my man Christoph, thank you for the 5,000 hoof. Thank you, my man. Really did just look at Doge. I don't know if you were asking me to look at it again, but really not a lot to be said here outside of what we just said. Looking for a break to the upside here, personally. But I appreciate you, my brother. And cheers to you. I do not have any wine, but I will be drinking later. That is for sure. We have, our patron night was delayed till tonight, so I'll be drinking later. Still time to sign up for patron and join us tonight, by the way. Still early in the month. Still good value at this point. That's going to slowly change here. I'd say like after the next few days, doesn't make sense to sign up. Yeah, I'd say after like the first week or two, I don't like people to sign up for the patron, just because then they end up losing a bunch of it bills on the first of the month and when you sign up, so you end up not getting the best value. So you want to sign up as early as you can. Don't want to wait. Let's look. Quantum has not reached our $4, $5 target, but it's looking pretty good.
Thanks for the ADA review. I appreciate you, sir. Cheers.
Hey, Mr. Ryan Paul Young. My pleasure, my friend. My pleasure. Happy for everybody who is riding that ADA train today. Real quick, just wanted to look at EGLD. Bam, target hit at $95. Where did this come from? From our previous high at 74, that's a 27% gain, but really we've been looking for 65, upwards of 97 since what? Back here in the 50s? No, before that. I believe it was back here in the 30s that we were originally looking for 65. This 95 was our longer term target. Man, that's some real gains. Let's take it from the high though. 120%. Gnarly. Let's see. RSI is okay. Just wanted a quick check in. No daily bearish divergence on EGLD. This coin looks solid. Straight. Another one. Just going over our recent predictions. BNB hit $75. There we go. From 39. All the way from 39 to 75. Boom. 90% gain. Rock and roll.
Hi Tom and fam. Fire heart or no if time UTK and INJ please. Recovering for my one. St. Patreon night. Starstruck heart heart.
Is it going to announce again? So it feels like it's about to do another announcement. I guess not. Or I guess not. Marika. How you doing, darling? Good to see you. Good to have you here. Ooh, art and... Alright, let's see. I have to do Mr. Cherry Pickens first. Hopefully you're still here, freaking Cherry Pickin'. Sorry that took so long. I now have Orn. Okay. ETK, I know I made a chart for. And don't have either of those. Okay. Give it a shot. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at VTHO. And we can take a look at some for Marika.
YouTube famous BTC King of Kings, protector of the crypto realm. You are my hero. OXT USD and OMG. Wrecked City is still homeless.
That he is. It doesn't seem like this is traded. I know what VTHO is. VTHO is VeChain's token. I guess it's not traded on too many places. I can only find Binance. Let me find Binance here. Let's see. Mm-hmm. 17. So this, I'm not sure what the purpose of it is. I don't know the details of VeChain. I own some, for transparency. I own some, but I don't really understand what the coin does that it produces, this VTHO. But we can still chart it. We can see some weekly support is likely to be found at 001355. And monthly resistance sitting at 001710. And weekly resistance at 002, essentially. We have no indicators on this. Great. Add all this stuff back. Right. Let's see. On the daily, just putting in its 200th trading day, it seems, at the beginning of this month. Not really getting anything there on MACD. Slight bullish divergence here. Then nothing. Then nothing. Interesting. Interesting. Daily resistance at 00154. Closing a daily above that. Very likely to retest 0017, 002. So far, I mean, this is in a nice formation. Looks like it's flagging out. Just seeing higher lows, lower highs. Looks like we're right in the middle of this as well. Looks solid though. Looks solid. Maybe a little lower time frame can help us out. Not really. I don't see any immediate edge here, unfortunately, on VTHO. I don't see an immediate edge, but I think that this is likely to break to the upside. Would like to see that close above 0015 first. Seeing a lot of consolidation. I think that this will break to the upside, but it may take, could take until the end of the month. We'll see. Does seem to just be accumulating here or if something crazy happens, you do have the 200 daily moving average. We see that this just hit its 200th-ish day of trading at the beginning of February, with this 200 appearing out of nowhere. And the price point that it's at, very suggestive of support, as it's at a psychological level, and that would be 001. It's just below, but I would still take 001. Yeah, there we go. As we can see, that's where it even started trading here. Acted as resistance, as resistance, as resistance, as resistance. Would not be mind-blowing to see it act as support or tested as support again before moving. I gotta shave this beard off soon.
Hey Tom, glad I found you. How about comp?
What's up, Rob Snob? How you doing, brother? You can take a look at comp. We're again backlogged on these charts. So if you guys have any kind of time requirement, I don't know, time, you're not going to be hanging out for a long period of time, I would not recommend suggesting a chart yet till we get through them. Because I'm going to go through them at the order that they were put in, and we're behind by a few. We'll take a look at UTK here for Marika. Not too bad. Looks to be painting some bullish divergence on the daily. Does have enough history. Weekly, nothing. This is in BTC pair, I didn't even notice that. Sure.
Patron night tonight. Party popper, I will destroy you all. More than wrecked cities portfolio. Skull and crossbones.
Yeah.
6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That is in 1 hour. 1 hour. Patron night. Hope everybody joins us. Hope everybody joins us tonight. I'll be there. Hopefully I remember to be done streaming by then. But I definitely will be around for some amount of time tonight. I look forward to meeting everybody. So UTK, I see support at 685. We see that was tested again today. The 20 daily moving average at 709 sats. But like a close above that level. Close above that level here would be looking solid. Now we have resistance at 900 sats. A close on the 20. A close on the daily above 20, so above 710. In my opinion, puts a retest of that 900 as the probable move. We see potential bullish. Oh yeah, there we go. Bullish divergence on the daily and 12-hour forming. Breaking 900, you have 1,090 above you. That's not a huge increase. 12-hour has not shown signs of slowing on the sell side yet. Neither does the 4-hour, but the 4-hour, if we look at RSI here, really is looking to put in some bearish or bullish divergence on its lows. It's looking good. I think the edge is with the bulls here, especially if it can stay above 667. Oh, by the way, Josh, I missed that. Thank you for the donation for the 5, my friend James Hurdle. Missed that as well. I don't know. It didn't announce. Do you want to HBAR? And look at HBAR as well. HBAR. Let's see what order they're in.
Mate, I got gem for you. Can you check out SHR? Looks like a huge pump is coming. Aaron the perma bear got caught again stealing scratch-offs to try to make up for his shorts getting liquidated. Yo.
These are like coming in waves, guys. It's hard to keep up with it. Thank you for the €5. Can we check out SHR? Sure. Never heard of it, but we can check it out. Gonna add this to the queue of stuff to look at here. Look at it on QCoin, I guess. VTHO we looked at. BTK we looked at. Alright, what order were these in? I need like list. K, INJ. Are you want to look at Orn? We'll look at Orn for Marika, then we'll do another one, then we'll come back. Did this go? Thought I loaded these up. I don't know what's happening. All right, take a look at this quick here. It's 90. Let's see. Oh my god, this beard's driving me insane. It wasn't itchy for days. For weeks maybe. Now all of a sudden today I wake up and it's the itchiest thing in the world again. I don't understand. Looks like Bitcoin pair may have been rejected from its high trend. Don't have any bearish divergence on the daily on your highs. That's good. Okay, that looks like it'd be support too.
Thoughts on my Elrond?
Mr. Josh, oh crap, dude, thank you for the 50. And I'm trying to like keep track of all these things going on. Thank you, Josh. I know you killed it on that EGLD. Thank you for the 50, my dude. Very much appreciated. You're always appreciated, brother. Downson said, yo. William Booley. What's up, William? Thank you for the 5. Ooh, Mayer. Never heard of that. Or Elrond. Are they the same thing? More than happy to take a look at one of those for you, my dude. Sorry guys, I'm really distracted. This is happening again. I gotta figure out some way to buffer these. I don't know. So that I don't have 6 charts that I'm trying to like juggle remembering I have to go back to. Weekly's not going to show us anything, not enough chart history. Okay. Beautiful. Stop at. Orn USD would not surprise me at all to see a back test of $3.91. That was resistance on the daily. Twice. Broke through it. We did technically backtest it on the daily, but usually I like to see a little space in between the break and the backtest. That would be likely a legitimate entry from about $3.75 to $3.91. This is the first 1.21. I can't speak today. What is going on with my voice? Oof, 666 watching. Nice. 666 watching. We gotta get one more person, get rid of that number. No, I'm just playing. Make sure you're subscribed and liked the new stream, guys, if you're just joining us. Very appreciated. Also, make sure you're in the Patreon. We're live here daily. Only way to keep up with our streams is by being in the Discord. So link is in the chat, pinned to the top of the live chat as well. Make sure you're in there.
At Tom Crownmeyer's new wallet built for phones and Delron EGLD is their coin.
I gotcha. William, thank you, sir. Clarifying. We can definitely... EGLD I already even have pulled up. Somewhere. Okay. We'll take a look at that for you. Alright, I'm turning off the alerts for a second again. I'm getting to the point where I have 10 charts to get to, and I'm just going to get distracted. So... Orn, if we see a pullback, I'm looking for $3.75 to $3.91. Let's take a little closer look quick. 12-hour 20, meeting that $3.91. Interesting. Buying momentum waning off in the 12-hour with a little bullish divergence. I think that the edge is retesting 535. I can't speak. What's wrong with my brain today? Upside target, you're looking at 10 for the measured move. 10. Let's see. Yep. There it is. Yeah, that lines up well. 535. Lines up well. This is a toughie. At the moment, it's a knife. I would feel more comfortable down here. The $3.75, $3.91. And then a retest of 3. God. Oh, what is wrong? You guys got me all flustered. Retest 535. You break it, you're looking at 10. That's a sweet, sweet gain. Edge is looking good here with the bulls. There's really no way to know. I think it's going to look for a retest of that support. It looks good. All right. Let me pull up something else. What's next? Christoph, thank you, brother. Some wine. I'll take some of that tonight. What the heck is next? Josh, I'm like not even getting all these. All right, we're putting a pause on the requests. You just have to wait. Love you guys. We're putting a pause on these, because I need to figure out what. I don't even know what order we're going in now. Let me just give me a sec. Move this over. All right. HBAR. HBAR. Was that even requested? HBAR. HBAR. I think it's crossing the creek. Dollar pair instead. Did not consolidate for as long as I imagined back here. Did see a break up, right? Didn't quite touch the measured move yet at 13.5 cents. Five. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. right above anything on the monthly. Oh wait, still lower high from last month. Support on the weekly. Go. You have support on HBAR at 9.39 cents on the weekly. Weekly looks good. Still, momentum is gaining. There's no bearish divergence on your highs. Measured move above at 13.58 cents, as I said. Let's see, above that 22.61. Probably even have a bigger one back here. Just can't get my crap together today. All right. HBAR selling momentum seems to be waning off. I'm looking for a back test of that. Well, not back test, jeez. I'm looking for a first test of our measured move. Didn't quite make it there on the 21st of January. If you break that, 22.5 cents above, and then you have that macro measured move all the way up at 41 cents. That'd be my long-term target for HBAR here. In the meantime, I think edges with the bulls to 30, edges with the bulls to 13.5 cents. And I guess we're gonna have to see what happens after that. All right. Give me a minute, guys. I get stressed out when I have like 10 of these charts to do in a row. I'm not good at multitasking. Give me a second to just organize my brain. While I'm doing that, make sure you've liked and subscribed. Make sure you're in the Discord and check out Patreon. I'll give you something to do. Let's look at OXT. Comp. SHR. Elrond. Why do none of these have indicators? What is happening? Oh wow, we actually got a subscriber announced. Coral, Ideativov, Cesario, Janvier. Probably butchered that. You're the chosen one for the episode, it seems, as you're the only person that subscribed that it decided to announce today. So congrats to our lucky subscriber winner. Yes, we are going to do SHR. I haven't forgotten about anyone's requests yet, guys. Literally, that's why I said give me a minute. I have a huge list of these. I'm trying to go through and set it up so I get to each of them in order of them being requested. Not ignoring them. Haven't forgotten any. There's just like 7 that are queued up now. So give me just 2 seconds, guys. Please. I need to find some way to manage these. So comp is next. Oh. So I have to, we just looked at HBAR, so we're good. We got HBAR. Got HBAR. Now we have OXT, then OMG, then comp. OXT, then OMG, then comp. All right. Then we already looked at ORN. Then we're doing SHR. after comp. And we've got EGLD for William. Yes. And then we're already gonna have done SHR for at that point. Okay. Whew. Alright, boys. So OXT, alright, hitting 45 cents, 45.68 cents. Nice. Finally breaking out of this downtrend, putting higher highs. Schwenked. OXT schwenked. 4-hour bullish divergence off the 20 moving average. Looks like a retest of 45.68 is likely. 24-hour, the 1 day still gaining momentum on MACD. No issues with RSI as we have the highest point in price here. Is the highest point in RSI. Excellent. Resistance above on OXT at 53.6 cents. 75. Yep, 75.6 cents and $1 above. Let's see if anything else is eye-catching. Ooh, 45.68 cents on OXT for the monthly. A close up there would be phenomenal. 22 days to go, too far out. Bounce off the 20 weekly. Man, weekly resistance. There's no weekly resistance here until 53.6 cents. That seems very likely. Very likely. Momentum's still coming up on the weekly. Cool. I think Edge is with trading up to 53.6 cents on OXT. Currently, it's kind of just in a limbo space on the weekly. It broke its significant resistance at 34 cents. If OXT sees some unexpected selling, 34.12 cents likely would be the area I would look to enter. $618 retrace though, man, that's looking pretty strong. It's looking pretty healthy. You can see the retrace of this movement from the previous 34.12 to the resistance here at 45.68. We have already seen a 618 retrace here on the daily of that movement. That lines up really well. So I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled here. I'd be watching for a bounce. Can see that on the 4-hour even better. That 618 clean retrace. OXT looks legit, man. Looks good now. It spent a lot of time not doing anything, and now it's looking good. That doesn't really put us anywhere. Okay. Bullish divergence on the lower time frames. Cool beans. Cool beans. OXT. Support below 34.12. Resistance above 45.6. Weekly resistance at 53.6. I think edges with testing that weekly resistance. Oh yeah, cool beans. Thank you again, brother Josh, for the kind, generous donations. Love you, brother. Love you, my man. OMG for Josh. OMG for Josh. Struggling with resistance, it seems. Still, previously was support, backtesting as resistance. Boo. But you do have a slightly higher low. You have a slightly higher low here in 2021. That is nice. That does set you up for a larger retracement. My brain is... I can't speak. What is happening today? I'm out of it. I'm out of it. This is dangerous though on the Bitcoin pair for OMG. This was support, now being tested as resistance. Really want to see a daily close above 14,289 sats. You do not want to reject from here. If you do, you really do not want to see it go below 8,600. Man, I don't even want to comment on this right now. Let's look at the dollar pair. Dollar pair looking healthier. That's a good sign. Nice. Got a bunch of support here on OMG at the like 390 down to 370. You have a bunch of weekly support there. You have weekly resistance above you at 640. That's likely the next upside target, but let's see what the daily has to say. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Currently battling with daily resistance at $5.49. Momentum looks good on the daily, so does RSI. Nice. Off the 20, this looks strong. Wow, this looks strong. I think edges with the bulls there.
Evening, Tom. Can you do a quick update on any change? What are your thoughts on CME effects on price this week? See you for a drink later, cool.
Yeah, brother. R Serby, what's up, man? Yeah, we can take a look at ETH. Unfortunately, I'm still working through all of these requests, so it's gonna take me a minute. But I will get to it. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you tonight, man. Which actually starts officially in 45 minutes, so I'm gonna have to go at some point here. Trying to get through these requests first. All right, OMG at resistance. Wouldn't be out of this world to see a backtest of 440, but at this point kind of looks like it's just gonna truck for that 640 as well. I think the edges with the bulls on that one. Up next, comp. You know what, I have to do this. Not going anywhere. We have to get through comp, SHR, EGLD, and Ethereum here, and we're going to. But give me 2 seconds, guys. The dog needs me for something. Just be right back. Throwing up the ninja for a second. This is going to be a quick break. All right, we're back. All right. Let's take a look at these. We have a few to get through. Comp. Man, it broke that 500, back tested, now fell back below. Let's see, anything interesting? Four hours still looking for selling momentum. Oh, it did pretty cleanly backtest that 442. 12-hour bullish divergence forming on comp. Three-hour. See waning momentum touching the 20. No real divergence. Going to be difficult to call an edge here, to be honest. I'd like to see comp close above 454 today, avoid that bearish engulf, and likely, honestly, looks like likely some consolidation in comp's future. I still think 918 is the target to the upside, but we are going to get a new measured move here with this selling / consolidation. The selling doesn't look very strong. Looks really kind of weak, actually. It looks pretty weak. Let's say if 556 is broken, that was the swing high there. If that's broken in a shorter term target, I would look for 705. 705. Does look to be painting some support here. It's 4 hours. Would keep an eye though. I would feel more comfortable after this if this backtests 420. 420 are psychological.
Tom, you can't get through all requests. Nobody mad.
Brother, thank you for those words. David, thank you, my friend. I put the pressure on myself to do it. I just need a better system. But I appreciate the support here. Yeah, we have not very much time, so I'm gonna try to get at least a touch on each of these. Team Rocket, true that. Well, dude, I don't know. I just feel if people are gonna support the stream, I want to give them something in return, and that's why we do the charts. True, I don't technically have to do any of them, but yeah, what's the point? Let's take a little look. SHR. This does not have a lot of history, so it's going to be more limited on what I can do here. But let's identify some key levels. Doesn't even look like there's that many. Kind of. Be looking for some resistance here on SHR, 20 or 2 cents. These decimals are messing with me. At 2 cents, but there are no indicators for some reason. Thanks, TradingView, making this day even easier for me. There we go. Momentum is up. Has not slowed yet. Let's take a look at smaller time frames. Nope. This is not a super clear chart. Right about the 618. That up. Psychological 2 cents. 2 cents. You have resistance at 2 cents. If you can break it, you can look to retest your swing high at 2.8 cents and measured move all the way up at 6. Now, there is not a lot of chart history. It's going to be hard to really make a determination, but we do see a lot of trading on this coin has happened between 3 cents and 1.5 cents. So 2 cents, pretty logical area to be peeping at. 12-hour, you're above your moving averages, so that's solid. And with the daily, I'd like to see a daily close above 1.8 cents on this guy. A 4-hour looks pretty good. Yeah. That's pretty much all I can offer you. You have resistance at 2 cents. Then I'd be looking a little higher, 2.5 to 2.8 cents. I think that it's looking very likely to test that too. There's really just nothing that's going to let me, there's really nothing that's going to give me a hint if it's going to break it or not. I do like that the daily is closing higher above its moving averages. Has a little leeway to the downside at 1.8 cents. Anything above that today is going to be a solid close. I wish you the best on this, man. Thank you for the donation and the support. Appreciate you. EGLD. Now, there's not a whole mess to be said about EGLD because it's already ripped through our targets. We do have one more target above. That's a 2x to 205. But is it going to do it now is the question. For some reason, TradingView is removing my indicators from everything. Or not. It's just not showing me them. Daily momentum looks good. 12-hour momentum looks good. RSI is a little sketchy as we don't have the highest RSI here at the highest price. Does look janky. Consolidating at this high, man. I don't see any issues with it yet. Consolidating at our measure move target 95, 96 area. Longer it does that, the better the odds of testing that $200 become. As of now, it really is just chilling. We're likely to encounter $100 as a psychological resistance. I am a fan of consolidating under resistance, so...
If 205 comes, I'll soil myself.
Yeah, that's quite a move, man. That's quite a move. It's already run so much, it's hard to say it's going to run more. But dang. It doesn't appear that there's that much selling going on here, you know what I mean? It's reached our target, now it's just chilling. Difficult to recommend continuing, or at least difficult to recommend opening a new position here. Great spot to take some profit, lock in a little bit of profit if you've been riding this. Great spot. And leave a little bit to ride in case you see that 200.
EGLD to 1K.
Oh wow, we've had 2 patrons sign up.
It's over 9,000!
That it is. Welcome to Kiva Sutton. And
it's over 9,000!
A double sign up, Clown Dodger. Quite a name, brother. Welcome, guys, to Patreon. Great to have you. That makes what? Holy crap. Almost, yeah, 40 something patrons this month. More than that. So 47 new patrons. Holy. Awesome. Love you guys. Welcome. Look forward. Hope you all join us tonight. Actually, soon, as we're starting this patron night early so that our European friends can join us in 25 minutes. So I'm gonna have to get off here soon. Wild day, dudes. I'm gonna look at ETH here. Let's take a look at ETH. Ethereum still painting bearish divergence on these highs. It's wild. Continuing to push up into new all-time high territory, seemingly unaware of its bearish divergence. That seems to be the
Great thing about
Pattern.
EGLD is only a bit over 16 mil supply and over half has been staked delegated, so not too much to be sold, only bought up.
Word. Guess I don't know anything about EGLD, but I'll believe you. Sounds good, my friend, and congrats to everybody who's made some gains on this guy. Doing well. Now, Ethereum does have that bearish divergence on the daily, but not on the weekly, which makes it not as important in my mind that the daily is showing it. Weekly blasting off with some more momentum. You do have a weekly support at 1400. If there was downside to come here, that would probably be my spot to look for a bounce. Monthly is just soaring. Just soaring. More consolidating. Pushed up a high, you broke it, pulled back to that high, and now you're testing it as support. That sets you up for another move to the upside as long as that support holds. That would be looking, that's when you get into this 18, 50, 19, 2000 move. I'd really be looking for just under 2000. Just under 2000 for the next move to the upside. Ethereum's looking strong though. Really not a lot of issues there. Jeez. My eye. Jeez, probably why my beard's itchy. I don't know if that's related. I'm getting so trolled by TradingView not. There we go. Not bringing up my indicators. Just gonna close all these charts that don't have them.
Patron night kickoff in 30 minutes. Fire, I am running to store and will be back to open party popper. Welcome to our new members. Share the love and gains tonight, party popper.
Party popper.
Tom, can you look at BTC USD? I think it will fly after the stock split.
The stock split on the corn. Stock split on the corn. Thank you, Rigo. And thank you, Jolly. That's right. 30 minutes. 30 minutes till the old patron night. So everybody, make sure you're loaded up. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. And Bitcoin doesn't look bad. I don't know about a stock split. But lower time frames, 1 hour right there showing bullish divergence. 2 hour, same thing, bullish divergence. 4 hour doesn't seemingly have any issues here. 12 hour momentum moving up, daily momentum moving up. I mean, things look good, man. Things look good. We've had targets painted out here for some time. For some time, 50,000 likely to provide psychological resistance of some kind, but my sights at a new high, aimed higher. For some time, we've been looking for 61 to 77,000 on a break to the upside. Still where I'm looking. Just don't know when it's going to happen. All right. Yeah, I got all the requests. Cool. DOGE doing something. Got through all the requests. We're starting our patron night early tonight, so I do need to get ready for that. Let's see. BNB consolidating. Nice. All right. Yeah, whatever. Alright guys, we're going to be live again tomorrow. We're going to be live for patron night here in 30 minutes. Did we break 20k again? 22k subscribers again? Yes, we did. Awesome. Good job. Well played, everybody. Well played. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're in Discord. Check us tomorrow. Actually, no, tomorrow we have one-on-one, so I'm not sure we'll be live tomorrow. Monday, for sure. Hope you guys tune in then. Love you guys. I think we got through everything. I think we did. Phew, what a day. Alright. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit.
So what you are saying is, long story short, 56k by Cupid.
By Cupid? Dang, that's tight window there, brother. Hope so. Hope so. Alright, I'm out. Sorry guys, I'm like buzzbrain today. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, you guys rock. Great stream. Appreciate everybody and your patience with all those charts backlogged. I'll catch you guys soon.